Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me bun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Morning. We're going with morning neighbor, man. Good night, guys. What's up? 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 You guys having a fantastic evening. We got some stuff we're going to touch on. We're not going to be here long, 1 hour and a half. Yeah, we're going to be going up to, definitely, up to 10 o'clock. Not even 1.5 hour. I know it's early. Let's see what's going to happen around here. Yes, swear. Anyway, big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes, guys. Like up the live. How you guys doing? We got so much to talk about. Me even know what to talk about. We ain't talk about all what going on in Guyana. You know what I mean? Tonight. How much thing we could talk about? We just talk about for a few and then you don't know the thing. Mark Brown, big up yourself. Candy. Big up. Can. Big up yourself, you know? Mm-hmm. I hear you ain't Guyana. I'm bad in the group. Big up for yourself. Yeah. French Guyana crew in the building. Big up yourself. One and only thought the things. You know the thing already. Body show in the world. Show me what you got TV. Big up on yourself over here. Uno over here. Uno over here. Swear. Yeah, man. Like up the live, guys. You know how it goes. Be good. Shout out to everybody with log in. Understand? Big up Angie anyway. You're there. So Brian, I miss you anyway. Y'all there. You know everybody. Robert and the whole crew. You understand? You understand? Yeah, I don't know why kids when they start to me, you know what you're talking about. Like you see the thumbnail and the title. Like I said, we're talking about everything we're going on in Guyana tonight. You understand? They got so much things going on. You understand? So you don't know the thing already. Big up everybody in the building. You guys know how we're doing it over here. So tonight we up and running. Like I said, we're just gonna be here for a few. Shout out to everybody who tuning in all from all part of the world. Like we said, we love you guys. And you guys know the code. There you go, man. Pretty little baby. Hold on there. Oh. Okay, well, I know that now. I didn't see something showing up a while ago. Yes, man. We in the building, everything all right, everything blessed. Big up to everybody who tuning in for the ones and threes. You know we're doing it already. We in the building, starting a little late tonight, but you know how it goes. Yo, the kids was crazy tonight. I swear to God. Yo, the kids them was crazy. We had to get them settled in bed and everything. So, you know, now get a little time for us to deal with things. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna be recapping from this morning stuff that we didn't get to deal with, and we're gonna touch a little on some stuff in and out and so forth as we go through tonight. You know how it goes already, you understand? Big up to everybody who tuning in. Like I said, like up the live. Please like the live up. What's wrong with this phone sometime? Please like up the live. Alright guys, that's what we're talking about. You don't know the thing already. Somebody send me something. Don't worry though. Anyway, we got a lot to deal with. And definitely we're gonna recap. We're gonna do some recapping, you understand? Some recap of recapping. First thing we're gonna jump on for those persons, we're just gonna give you a recap of the show. Definitely that we had with the family members You know what I mean? And that's why we're gonna run like a little 15-minute to let you guys see what went going on, you know, with the wedding whole thing. I got an entire wedding video, but I'm not gonna drop it tonight. Big up Angie for sending me that video, but tonight is not that. I want to get for cover some stuff I didn't really get to cover. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna run a piece of that show tomorrow. We're definitely gonna run that piece. Or you don't know. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna run it on Wednesday night show. I think Wednesday night show is a good night for Talk the Truth. For Ronda, you know what I mean? Yeah. 'Cause I think I got something for that. Let me see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna go down. Understand? But otherwise than that, big up everybody, like I said. Right now I add some people to the group and they enjoying the group. You don't know what's up, guys. You don't know how the thing go already. I'm gonna paste the link for the group in the comment section in a minute or so. So big up everybody that rolling in, checking in on the ones and twos, checking in on the threes and fours. You guys know what's going on. Big up to everybody. Yeah, it's politics season. And you don't know how it's going already. So as we go down the line, you don't know what's going on with the ends and what's going on, right? So like I said, guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker, or you guys could definitely donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Zelle, the Cash App, or the PayPal that is on the bottom of the screen scrolling there, guys. Yes, we got our PayPal up and running. So those persons that is in countries that don't have Cash App and Zelle could kindly, you know, donate to the channel. Definitely, you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Also, all you gotta do is just hit the $ that is provided on your device. Select whether it's a super chat or a super sticker. Select your payment method, and send on. It's just like that. All right. Also, guys, you know where it is: big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard with us for your advertisement when it comes for your business. Also, today we launch promotion. We're doing promotion for all artists. If you're an artist and you got your music video and you want your music video to get out there to more persons, we are doing promotion. Yeah, reviews on your music video on our channel, so persons could get to see who you are, and you know your music get to push forward. So if you are interested, if you're an artist and you're interested, you guys could contact 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-64. What am I saying? 347-801-6231. Okay, guys, the same business number you guys could contact, or you guys could hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, or you could hit me up on my Gmail at firefeelings@gmail.com. You know the code already, all right? So big up everybody in the building. Now, here we're going on now. You don't know the thing already, right? Like I said, we got to jump into what we didn't get to finish off. Now we still there on the Brian Max, Critics, and Doggy. You understand? We still there on the Brian Max, the Critics, and Doggy. You understand? So, we ain't done with though. We gotta talk about a little, you know what I mean? And we got a couple more things we can jump into. So don't matter feel like say we finish. Hold on the people. Wait no, let's see something. Just now. Let me jump into some stuff quick and fast. By the time like up the live, guys, like the live up, you know how it goes already. Yeah, bro. Y'all know how it go, eh? Anyway, run an ad.
You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still say that's not enough.
Jah alone knows that you got it tough. He restored my soul like Lazarus and told me to live right even when man and just. Yo, this is Alabama. Your guy, this artist, representative for Talk the Things TV, where we talk the things. Yo, big up Fire Feelings. And remember, comment, like, and follow. Alabama representing, you know. Boom! You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still.
Yeah, man, big up Alabama upon the ends, you know what I mean? Respect that, bro. Respect that. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live for me, please. Please like up the live. Like up the live. All right. Like up the live, guys. Grace C. Big up everybody we're checking in, man. Yeah. Love everybody there moving in and stepping in. Yeah, man. Life gonna be sweet tonight, you know what I mean? I just want to recap on something with you understand critics. Yeah, shout out to everybody who check in. Tonight I wanna have some fun. That's why I want to get some fun tonight. I think I up on show me this tonight. All right, guys. Sorry for the little delay. Now getting this thing up and this thing set. Okay, good. Let me jump straight into it. What we going to jump into now is critics on the day when he assaulted Brian Max. You understand? When he assaulted Brian Max, definitely I want to catch the early part before the brethren come in and went sit down with him because he was saying something. And this is what make her know that, you know, he looking for trouble. Yes, right, man. Because here we're going on now, viewers and subscribers. We jump into this, right? Here we're going on now. I want to get to see with critics, because we see critics went to court today. We got a video with he going to court and couple other more video as we go through the procedure, right? I know this is a hot topic right now. The topic we're trending, you know, Brian Max and critics. We even see critics with the president talking. I got a video for drop all with though. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Now, I think critics went for a $100,000 bill. Brian Max went for $5,000 bill. You say it, man. It's crazy. At the end of the day, with these big man, both man get charged. And them man, even Brian Max get charged in decent language by, I gotta find this thing. It's not in the, some, using cuss word to somebody, like telling a man the B word and S-ing your mother. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I didn't know you used to get charged though. But it seems like you get charged though. You know what I mean? It could change. It got to be, because it kind of strange to me. I gotta load up my glass. And tonight is gonna be sweet. You know what I mean? On a real life level, me know what's going on. You know what I mean? So after Brian Max cuss up the next man, imagine the next man he got number like the next man press charges. Is with the next man name. I forget is with the next man name, but like the next man press charges. You know what I mean? Against Brian Max, make Brian Max get charged also. Because critics is blaming that the man come and disrespect his studio in his studio. You understand? When a critics is a man is there in his studio cursing people from day go to day come. You see what it says, sir? Guyanese critics and Brian Max charge over studio confrontation and assault. You understand? There was at the court today, Rodriguez charged for unlawful wounding commended on Brian Max. He was granted bail in the sum of 100,000. Brian Max was charged with provoking and breaching of place and abusive language containing on O.C. Rogers. So this is what he get charged for. Abusive language. Right? When we the wrong a man, right? When we the wrong a man, we's cussing from day go day come. Yeah, I could believe though. Can you guys believe though? Imagine critics are telling people about their mother. There's the thing with me understand, you know, when I really sit down and I watch the video, right? And there's something I want to talk about, right? You know, we really fight against domestic violence in Guyana. You understand? But is domestic violence only for some people? Like I said, we know Brian Max, right? We don't know Brian Max scene stay already. But this is so what happened with Brian Max. We don't know Brian Max say he didn't go down where is he seen. He's get on, yeah. But what I want to know, right? Domestic violence is only for some people. Cause we don't condone domestic violence, whether it's mentally, physically, verbally, none of them things. Brian Max had no right for telling a man about his mother. But remember, this is how I watching at it. If some people said, oh, you there in a place was telling people about their mother, a place, a studio with the host. It's called people hungry belly. They sting dog. Why you don't go and you trying to tell me you never hear critics tell nobody about your mother? You never hear critics tell nobody about your mother. Says lie I lying on critics or one. The chat tell me if I'm lying on critics. You never hear critics tell nobody about your mother, about their mother. So this is the first time a man telling a man about his mother. But here is the thing with critic. It's not the mother part. It's Jack Dio. This will show you he and Jack Dio still got them thing going on. Them good. That's why critics is doing they're doing, bro. Like I say, he company live in the talk wherever is it and he try for hold this and try for and he didn't this bullshit. At the end of the day, it's total bullshit. We come and they're talking. You understand? You premeditate for hit the man. Why? You say, man, do it to somebody strong now. We see whereby it look like you're praying doggy. Oh, this is really love day. I'm gonna tell y'all in the chat. We're logging in right now. We got 348 people. That's how critics could beat doggy. I think I gotta run a poll, you know. Critics could beat doggy or doggy could beat critics. Which one you have? It's like, man, we see whereby what happened is that Brian Max wasn't the man critics wanted to come for the money, you know. It wasn't Brian Max. Who y'all really think the man you want come for the money? Yeah, half and half. Who y'all really think the man, the critics you want come for the money? Who y'all really think? And give y'all some time for that. All right, Dimple. You're smart. You're smart. You know good what's going on. All right. 784 said doggy, yeah, right. Good. Doggy is who the man wanted to come for the money. The man didn't want Brian Max come for no money. Me know, but remember Brian Max called this man and see he coming for some money, he gotta get money. Why would he implicate Doggy in this money thing and talking about Doggy this and that? So is who looking for problem first? You understand? Good night.
Good night, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Listen to me. The kid's a monkey and he know what length to jump. Just bluffing himself over that. Dog, he want to the right person. He want to come for the money with his Brian. Let you know that. I've been telling you, I follow critics. Critics is a big bluff. He just throw Doggy name out there. Cause you know Doggy had in 2 nights and Doggy get ready, you know.
Real talk.
He know coming for the money is Brian Mac. He just pre-jag his stuff a bluffy way. But you know that he wasn't the one coming for that money.
Real thing. Straight.
So examine it. Sit down and examine it.
Real thing. Real thing we're saying you're lying, bro. I telling you.
So
This is why he's saying to me, say, why you would implicate Doggy and his
bluffing
Brian
he
Max?
did. He just wants to sound like he's a bad man. Critic is
Oh,
not a bad man, man. He's a monkey, no him to jump on. You ever see jump on certain man? No, he don't.
real talk.
Too
Straight.
fool. He know he could get over and say what you want. You talk, I following critic for years. That's what I tell you, if you a school up on East Screen Punch and do all of them. Start cry like a little baby. You think it's a calm way, yeah? Canary? That sing. He just try to exercise it for because he get the pharaoh behind it.
Real
But
thing.
real man reach in a place, he back down. He was back down. And dog he carry gun like he took. So
This is
watch
what
it.
he's saying.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Common sense tell me.
Ah, you
I
making
did it.
joke with these banner.
All right.
All right, my brother, respect. Big up everybody we check in. You said, man. Right now, it look like the PPP, me know the PPP tell critics, buy, you could do what you want. Because guess what? You're going to pay bill and then you're going to get back your money. Hello, good night.
Good night, Fire. Good night. Good night. But it concerns critics and Max problem. Max, critics, Max going there. We know that Max. And why do to Max? And the charge what Max get? Max get a charge of using language to Rogers, that guy.
Yes.
Language to Rogers. No problem with critics. More than critics get up and start to beat Max. What reason critics get to beat Max? Because the charge what critics get for assault, he should get the charge of attempted murder because it's not one time he cuffed Max or one back. That you call when he cuff you one man, lash you one time and you die, is the manslaughter charge.
And the man lying
So
saying
lash
that
the
out the
man more
camera.
than one time, you premeditate of murder. And he cuffed that guy. The guy not tell critics nothing more than he said critics you sit down. Critics not sit down. He come because he used the decent language or the language to that guy about Barack. Critics accuse somebody about their mother. Everybody accuse about their mother. If you can remember where people are going to say critics not accuse people by the mother, what a guy named where he then two lift weight together. If
You
somebody
see,
can give
this
you
is the same
the
thing I say. This man calls people countlessly about their mothers. So
here
me
now,
know
here
is no.
buddy, that
You know?
man, that guy was saying, what tell him about what tell him say, oh, he mother throw coloring in curry. He said, why your mother this and why you the guy was telling about throw coloring,
Yes.
his mother throw
But I
coloring.
hear enough time. I only hear enough time, my brother.
Critics across everybody about their mother. Critics cause my pal and little by a burger excuse my language. He said, Craftman, a burger then little. So what the court and what Barata do? Look, then get a press conference with the bald-head Barrett, the moron. Press conference. The lady reporter, journalist, asked and said, Barrett, every time critics come here, you talk about Mohammed, this, Mohammed, and you answer, I want, you know what I tell the lady? Me not come for that. Critics can ask, and the lady said, okay, me get something to ask. What happened to the 866 million foundation money what critics get? You know what Barrett tell the reporter? He said, ask the labor minister, the minister Mustafa what can plant on Okusi. Ask Mustafa, and you can go and ask critics. Don't ask me. So Barrett is who? Barrett to protect critics. Critics said Mohammed got to go in jail in November. The American come for him. He got to remember that the judge them if they go with the law in Guyana because the law of the PCP. The critics got to go about 12 years in jail, but that's them murder. That's them murder. So what Barrett and the cabal them let them come out and speak out now. The corruption what they got. PPP is a loser. Everybody you know what I'm saying? Oh, PP all the way. PPP all the way. None of them manufacture what them PPP get. None not say nothing. But the critics can get out because the law is for Barack. And a Barack friend. One girl aboard this PPP woman, caught one guy, slap one guy, and you know, she gonna report a guy assault him. Now you tell me what happened with PPP corruption. The world see that. But later, so after the first, you get a little time the sanction come out, it done there, you go see who will get sanctioned. What Barack not talk about the reporter, the newsroom, the girl was asked about too. Why then I raise that? Why then I raise about this finale? Granny. Why then I raise about Granny? You're not here, Granny. Granny dead? Me know if Granny dead.
Thank you,
Uncle. Come out and talk about Granny.
All right,
Barack
Uncle.
to talk that maybe Granny must be passed away and nobody know. Okay, buddy.
I'm Uncle. Respect. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Let me go through it fast. Eli.
Rastafari is the first. Yes,
All
sir.
time.
Like I tell you this morning, Max look who we get. And Doggy, to what the Rastaman got to say to you. They want to analyze you, my brethren. Critics is the man Jack Leo using because Doggy has said some things about Jack Leo that Jack Leo vexed about and he can't do nothing about it. And he cranking you like a old car. So listen to what the Rastaman saying, but they don't take crank. When this election done, you don't get chance to fry them fish and brown stew it. Left them people alone, my brethren. If you're listening to the Rasta man, why you got to tell the eye
I
tonight?
love that. I
Do
love
not
that.
get crank. Start waiting to analyze you, my brethren. Because anyhow you go in that man's house on his premises, he have all right to defend
This
himself
what I
in
say.
any way means necessary. So don't take crank, my brethren. If you see him on the road now and he talk him out up now, it's a different story. But when you come into that man's premises, all is you're there on your own. So don't take crank, my brethren. And another thing, why Glenn Max get charged too? Because Jabio is what you call, he is a figurehead for the country. Whether we want to say, which I know he's the president,
Real talk.
and Ali is the puppet.
We know that.
Yeah, right? The man is a public figure. And that is why takes put blows in him. Because like a man come in the Rasta camp and say, yo, I Selassie this. It's blows he gonna get. When we growing up as youth going to school, we couldn't use the mother word because from the time a man tell you about your mother, it's blows. Blows. Growing up as a youth man, and there's one word I don't tell a man, is about your mother. Blows, straight blows.
Yeah, they got
Straight
some
blows,
yeah, they got some people don't run mother joke for truth.
I don't run mother joke.
Don't run mother joke for nothing.
Me mother work hard to take care of us, 4 of we, 2 boys and 2 girls, and she work hard. She give me 3 square meals a day. Like I tell this man, my father used to run him out, but I know my mother used to run things. So don't come with them mother joke, brethren, it's blows.
I know what you're saying.
I listening.
Respect our manners.
Yeah.
Hello, good night.
Hi, good night. How are you this evening?
Yes, they're on it as normal.
All my co-hosts.
Sleeping.
You know, I must ask my co-hosts.
Unless you go and take it early. She had a fun time. She went outside kicking football today, so she's tired.
Oh, Lord, she's so precious.
Everything she brought you, she want to
do. Oh, Lord, she's so precious.
I tell you, yeah, sis.
Just treasure her, man. Enjoy her.
Man, of course.
Just now she get big. You're glad you still had your rocket.
I tell you, right?
Yeah. This issue with Brian Max.
Yeah.
Brian Max did not tell nobody but the mother. I want to listen back that tape. It's the by OC. Well, Brian Max said, Jadio Boggy, he say a mother too.
Yeah? You did this second time. I gotta find this thing, man. Wait, this is second time you calling and said, oh no. Me know how to blow over me head, but wait, we gotta find the back. Cause this is second time you said, oh, for real. I gotta see what's going on.
Brian Max never tell nobody but the mother.
Okay, my sister.
I'm getting annoyed with them on the product. Brian Max, man. We know you are mentors. Okay? He like me, anything come to me what I say.
Really?
Okay? None will be perfect. But don't lie on him. And the talking about going after, Daggy got more sense than them. Because, you know, Daggy love to wake at it. The squares go and meet that. I know Daggy got the whole crew and tell creatures come the toe. So, vice. They leave Daggy out. Because Daggy got his great head. But I tell critics, one missy, naga passy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my sis. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Fireman.
Go on.
Yo.
Go on, man. You log in there.
Yeah, man. How are you, man? Let me just big up some people now, first and foremost. Big up yourself, Rasta man. One love, my brother. Big up yourself. Big up to the chat today. I don't call a name because I don't want to get myself in a problem. So big up everybody in the chat today. And big up Miss Andre, big up to the Youngs family. You understand me? I say, big up Miss Maxine, big up yourself. You understand? Big up Miss Simone, big up yourself. Fire. Rastaman, you're right. Rastaman, you're right with what you said. Doggy is the next target. Believe it or believe it not. So to my sweet, sweet caller just now, my sweetheart, Doggy is the next target. Anything Doggy do right now, him slip, him slide. Anything. Because Doggy is the next target. Jack, you want to get rid of Doggy so much. So bad. Anything Doggy do now, him a go slide. Anything. And I just wanted to say fire. You see me tell people, me no wait until people dead. Then me give them rose. Me give them rose with them alive. Me just want to say again, thanks to this program. Thanks to everybody. And thanks for the platform, Fire, that you really built.
Yeah, man.
So people can really, express their feelings and people can talk their truth. I just want to share this to my loving, caring people. Yes. For the ones that praying for Robert, I knew that there's a purpose for Robert. I did do the interview. Yes, they wanted me to start work on Wednesday, like literally Wednesday morning. So I just wanted to let my people them know that your prayers that you all put out there, God is really making a way. In spite that I don't, stable as yet in terms of attacking this on Wednesday, but by the grace of God, right? I just wanted to say thanks to you, Fire, thanks to your program, again, and thanks to everybody. But all I'm gonna say to y'all people in Guyana, look, it's not gonna be easy, my people. Again, it's not gonna be easy. These people needed power. These people wanted power. You see what I'm going with America carrying all them ship come down? And look now, my people, China get involved. And China make it known to America. If you touch Venezuela, we're got in a problem. So me just want my people to just have a high hope and see what go on. And just know say do the right thing. September the 1st, do the right thing. Don't vote for who you like, but vote for a change. Y'all see that there's no justice system in your country. Right? Think about the future. Think about your kids them. Think about your grandkids them. That's what you're gonna vote for. Think about this beautiful girl called Adriana Young that was unalive. Think about her. Put yourself in the situation. What if it was my child? You understand me? So I just wanted to big up you all and know say me they are listening. Big up to everybody. Lifestyle again. Big up yourself. Me they are listen Fire. One love.
Mad Robert, a ball game go dog. Up. I see Angie calling. Angie there. You ready, Ann?
Oh yeah, big up to the audience. Big up my youth. Blessing and more blessing from your program, my youth.
Oh.
Robert, congratulations, Robert. You keep up the good work, my youth. God is looking out for you as well, Robert. Rastaman, blessing from you. You always blazing the fire, man. Blessing all the time. Big up to all and everyone. Fire. When you play back that video, right? Remember we bet 100, right? Don't forget that, right?
Yeah, he's listening. Goodbye. you don't play by.
All right, my youth.
Well, love my
Blessing, my
brother
youth.
all time, man. You
Yeah.
don't know, man. Everybody, the honest trouble, man. How don't sleep, cross. How don't fly over your head, bro. Eli.
Rastafari. Greetings, my brethren. Wagwan.
Yeah, man. That's humble and know, my brother. Don't stay here, Jay.
Right. So I sorry I didn't tune in much to the group today. I was busy in classes. But anyway, check this. Dagi.
Oh.
Dagi. They're gone in for Dagi, yes, but check this in, man. Dagi got a serious team behind him. Dagi got a serious team behind him, buddy. If they only touch Dagi. Remember Dagi just in the ghetto. No ghetto people is walk, brethren. No ghetto, especially when you going in the ghetto, you giving ghetto people thing, doing certain thing for ghetto people. This man talking, you know, man say, rich fighting for the poor, who fighting for the rich? This man make enough people get a girl, cheering back, look the boss. Through this man, the girl, would he get him molested in the house, they in Pleasance there. It's true Daggy, they get the same get
Yeah,
boss,
for
you know.
truth. For truth. For
See what
truth.
I'm telling you?
For truth.
Daggy reaching out to the ghetto people, them body. That is why they're going in for Daggy, because the ghetto use them. Yo, Regin, when the police go for, when GRA go by Miami to collect them vehicle there, who be in the yard?
Real thing.
Be in Miami's yard.
Doggy for real.
Police, no, none of them couldn't touch, none of them have vehicle inside of there. All Daggy got to do is song his voice and say, yeah, come. And that's the end of the door. You think
Straight.
critic and them, you know that? I think critic and them, you know that? Them know that. No, though. The youths following Mohammed, not the big people them so much, you know. It's the youths them there behind Mohammed, you know. And the
Real
Duns, thugs and the crepes and all of them and all them. Look at what happened at the Adriana's story, brother. Look who come out. Everybody tie up them face, them riding them bike and all them. Critic and them know how. You think them youth man decided, hey, what going on? We gonna take down critic. They cover up the face. The police force can't even save critic.
I telling you, for real.
Think that he said. Daggy saying though, the police force can't save you. You want a story with me? We run back in the station for when Daggy turn up at the station there for Brian Back's story. You just says he run back in the station. We think he do that for? Critic know what limb for jump on body.
Real talk.
Iron Max is an advantage scene.
Mm-hmm.
He take advantage, he try to send a message, but everybody know critic is not no bad boy. Critic just beat up them drunk people and then critic don't beat up. Critic don't beat up no bad boy. Critic just beat up drunk people in dance and all of them thing there.
Old man who can't help themselves and can't show a proper punch in them thing.
Monkey does know what limb for jump on. Guys that jump on a limb with a no can break, they ain't gonna jump on it.
Respect for them. Max. I deal with Max. You see Angie calling. Angie calling, girl. I know you ain't getting through, but jeez. I know them beating your bar right now the phone line ringing after this call and call you back if you ain't get through. Good night. We got to jump into this video, so. Yeah, my brother.
Good night. Long I want to call you, right? But this you know me real good. I call you when you end up online and then you know sometimes it was one your friend from way back. I work on the death squad. I work on the death squad. You understand me? Yeah, and and it's a serious man, you know Zuto. And if I identify myself, I can tell you what's going on. These band of them were doing shit and man cost money line. There's a I never really call in. But these band of them were doing real stubbornness. Yeah, tell you, listen, I tell you what's going on. This PPP ain't going back in deal. I tell you, we have a team. We're gonna deal with these band them all who doing stubbornness and all doing shit. I tell you straight, I don't care. I tell you, it's half of me. Like I don't care what people if they bug me phone with everything. I talking straight. They're not going back in there. We gonna have a change in this country. You know why these band them were doing so much of shit. I tell you, 2 years back, it's going into a year or something back. I was one of the band member government Jagdio is sick. Sick. I tell you, sick at home at the residence there. I could tell right talking your nose right there telling you to. Can't talk it plain. I drop the diamond water, the orange juice, and the tablets. We've got the medicine, we've got to use. And I pick it up from, and the only way you could get it is from a 24 hours pharmacy. I drop it there. Home at E. It's a person I know real good. I get pictures with me, Jagdio, when he was a finance minister, the gray lady, you know this cherry wife.
Yeah.
Zoraki, them two brothers. If you want the pictures, them I could show. I'll bring pictures and show you when they're behind. When this boy Adan at Gavadine, that time was Gavadine Paz used to wear. He never said dress up. He had no money, buddy. The same Jagdio I tell you about. This boy now get rich. This boy forget my pews to do things for you. And plain he could run this country. This country run by people like we. We taking over back this country. This boy is a stupid boy.
I telling you, boy.
Boy, no boy, no real boy neither. He's gonna call you privately and tell you what going to happen in this
Don't know,
country.
my
This
brother.
one thing.
Got to do that straight up.
Yeah, real life. Anyway,
I got you.
Cutting up.
Good. Are you hold on? Let me see. No, are you hold on? You don't know where he's got to go through. I don't know where he's got to go through. I call this woman by because she ain't done ain't good. My sister. Anjo. Hey, man.
Hey, Fire, what's up?
I see them beating your bar to the phone, but they don't know I got to call you back. As soon as I get some chance.
Yeah, falling in and out of a dose, yes?
Oh, shucks.
No, you're good, you're good. Listen, we're really going to turn into critics is going to bad man now.
I telling you.
Oh, even though they're saying he afraid of Doggy bad, Doggy got to be careful because if critics are led in Doggy, nothing much going to come out of it under this PPP government. God forbid, yeah. Let me say God forbid,
Yeah, man.
because that's what they're looking for. That's what they want. They want Doggy and Fato. Right? It's really bad, and I honestly like. I know a guy in a turn into critics turn guy in a bad man now.
I tell you, wanna be faking bad man.
And get the he got this way he's want hope me mouth and hope me eye.
Yeah.
The man ain't really see people yet, you know. The man ain't meet him match yet, you know. So he took really advantage on the man. Like fight somebody a size now, check somebody age now, man. Really want Doggy get it, trust me. What he has done good.
I tell I want
But
to
he
see.
got
I
to teach
want
the
to see
man
no
a
fight.
lesson.
I want a hand fight. I
But
want to see. Doggy
a matter
try.
like this and only $100,000 bail and it's on live, he should have never got bail. Should have been denied for critics. Bail should have been denied for critics.
Straight.
Well, they better do something this election time. They better wake up.
Tell you, boy.
I really and truly believe God chose Mohammed. Honestly. Things look like God chose Mohammed. Guy need a change. It need changes.
Yeah, man.
Man, later though.
All right, my sister. One love. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like 2 more call and get into this. Well, on there, 40 more, let me just ease up the car. Every time I say get into 2 more, 2 more next, you know, not no faking get into. Guys, people, them, don't done. I love you all. But we got to go. Hold on there, soon answer the phone lines. Hold on. Let me see what's going on with the video. No, spin. I'm spinners, man. Jesus. Bang, bang, banging it, bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Good night to everyone. Blessings. Blessings for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Angie.
brother.
Remember when the guy thieved the truck? When they set up that guy?
This the first come.
You hearing me good?
Yeah, we hearing you, man. You just run. You just deal with it. Everybody hearing you.
Oh, when the setup, the guy with the truck, you see how much the guy bail was? 450,000.
I tell you, score by.
Remember that? When Doggy and his sisters went by his station fee? Then that will show you every single thing that can happen, big man. As I tell you, until this election done, everything that can happen is bare cartoon, bro. It's pure cartoon. And with everything that's going on, straight to election day, if a lot of Guyanese, understand me, with PPP don't wake up, whether it's Indian or black or whoever, saying wrong, if y'all can't see that this country won't change. Something really, really wrong. But I tell you, saying, all right, you see that Venezuela thing? Why is Guyanese fighting with each other and behaving like real cartoons? Tell me with this racism thing and this if some buts, some maybes, and throwing want to try to sell out each other. I want to barking. You see that Venezuela thing? I'll tell you all straight. You see, if you all don't get yourselves together, Guyana is not going to be a normal place. Venezuela got 30 million people. 30 million people. I want you all Google that. Dropping 3 million people in Guyana is nothing for them. Nothing. See, if you all don't get yourselves together and start standing up and demanding a leader. Remember, I keep telling you all the time, Ahmed is not a change. You all is a change. Everything that happening is bare cartoon. As I tell you, when Brian walking by critics, that is a 50-50 thing. Doggy is so stupid. Doggy ain't walking in nobody place. Doggy is gangster. Yeah, Doggy, understand me, is roots.
Great talk.
Doggy is ghetto, big man. Ghetto man is stupid. Walking nobody place, so you don't anybody place. You're looking for get where you want. On the streets is a different thing. When it comes to gangster life, real gangsters know where it is. Everything that happening got to happen. Do you see why everybody's saying they want Doggy and they want Fatter? But then they're saying the reason why. You know why? Rastaman, everything you're saying is right, brother. But you see, Doggy and Fatter is the two people for start a revolution. You see, critics now is, the PPP is use critics for help shame Guyanese too. And telling them it's idiots and the mother and the this and that. I make them feel the weak. I make them feel the dung. Doggy is the one now showing them, hey, ease the ass. I am strong. Let me do this, let me go. So Doggy and Fatter is people for help start a revolution, for help start a riot, for help start something. It's only obvious they're going to want to remove them people because we've been using the death squad and the phantom for all the time. But every time a black man raise up, forget he get rid of he. These squads is always come up for. And then when the black community now ain't got nobody for rise up now, like a mandingo. Understand me? The defeat we. But right now is nothing to do, coming down to the end of this day, is nothing to do with racism, Guyanese. Is nothing to do with racism. You see, Venezuela is a very, very, very big threat to y'all if you all don't have a proper leader. If you all don't have a proper leader, y'all gonna really see in time what gonna come though. Because I'm telling you straight, if y'all keep going with this type of mentality and this type of frame of mind, Guyana is not heading nowhere good. Nowhere good.
Bang.
Bang.
Let me listen to this now and see what's going on.
Come. Who is this joker?
Mohammed send you the money.
Mohammed send me for the money.
Look, the money is in.
That's jokey money. It's not the...
Pick it up.
It's a part of it. Hey, shut OC, shut
it's
your
a part of it.
OC, shut your mouth.
It's a part of the money.
OC, shut your mouth.
Man.
A lot of talk.
Yo, pick up the money. This is the money for the Mohammed.
Joke. What you got there?
It's a part of the money.
That's not even $2 million. $500 million.
$500 million? Brian.
$500 million. Jokey money.
Pick up the money, nobody.
Pick up joke. You're about 50 million. And I got me for some of the Broom's money too. OC fucking Rogers. Why me that girl we beat up and slap up in the supermarket, OC?
You don't worry, dog. You worry with what gonna happen to you.
What are you doing with the girl? The police charge you yet?
You worry with
police charge you yet?
You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. Barrett, let's bugger you. And your mother.
Hey, hold there. Wait. I hear it. I heard it.
You worry what's gonna happen to you. You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. Barrett, let's bugger you. And your mother.
Aye. Yeah, the man never tell you about him mother. He tell Max about him mother. Okay, watch door. Good night.
Good night, fire. Big up, my brother.
Yeah, go through.
Yeah, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, I just calling to make a little impact, man. This whole thing you seen with critics and this banner is a premeditated thing. Because if you listen the other man, that the next critic, he telling Daggy, he telling Max that don't worry with the girl what they beat up. Make he study what gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. One thing surprised me is the judicial system of Guyana. Both of these men they should have put in prison till after the election, you know. But it seemed like the government and the judicial system, everybody working in one. That's what I mean. Them people gotta really get it acts together. We big up my brother.
One love.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
You know what I mean? Straight up. But it's not what he's seen though. So run the Babu running with wrong news. All the critics, people them are running with wrong news that Brian Max tell the man about his mother. Watch Dubai. Wow. That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. Jeez. Yo, it's crazy.
My brother, me know you want to move on. Let me just throw this little piece in. Because I know you want to move on from this.
Mm-hmm.
And people, look, let we get serious. Let we get serious. And sometimes I think to myself why people believe that me so into Guyana thing. Fire. Do we expect nothing would have come out of this with critic? Do we expect that critic will live spend 3 or 4 days in prison? No.
Yeah, man.
So fire. Let me go back and people, if I'm yelling, I'm sorry because this is not me. Please, let me go back. Fire. If the police that give a wrong statement about Adriana leave with some boy and gardener some car fire, where you mislead the whole nation and that man don't go to prison. You feel like say critic was going to prison, brother.
Yeah, man.
It clear. You don't need glasses. If you're not saying PPP, you will be go to prison. Just like Lifestyle said, the man with them say TV truck was $450,000 bill, bro. And critic almost kill this man here. Almost kill this man here, brother. You understand what I say? And people need to understand. People need to understand. It doesn't matter who dog you have. It doesn't matter who dog you have. It's about what drag the all say. It's about what drag the all say. Me emphasize upon this fire. Me beg you one more minute. Me emphasize upon this, me elaborate upon this. In spite of everything will happen. You never hear the commissioner of police come on a press conference. It's drag the all. So it have to be sure you say, this man around the country. Fire, me can say something to you. In a couple years ago, I mean I hang up now after I said this. Couple years ago, Jamaica, where me born and grow, was the murder capital. Say this again. Jamaica, where me born and grow, was the murder capital fire. And when them get a policeman named Adams, crime rate go down. Can I say this to you? Don't you know that Guyana crime rate is higher than Jamaica today? Let me say it again. Do you know that Guyana crime rate is higher than Jamaica today? And hold on, no, please, maybe get 1 more minute. Maybe get Miss Simone minute, because Miss Simone to call. Rastaman, you're my brother. I'm a general. I'm not trying to get involved in a Guyanese politics. This is the reason why when I come out and say the opposition weak. These are the reasons why I come out and say the opposition weak. You see, when we as people, I come out and I say, are the opposition fear push them people, I'm a general. You see, where that nice woman they come out, come talk about this man on fire show, are the opposition leader fear push them fire. The opposition make PPP get away too much thing.
Yeah, man.
And it's fire, Rastaman, me not lie you. And it's weak. It's because the man fear call out Jagdio and call out the president when them things happen. Even this little thing will happen to this man named Max. The opposition is fear call him out. A big man level, brother. Because a man just attempted and said this man thief and a 450 and critic they must kill a man. They get 100,000 because what happened? Because you and Jack they were friends. Doggy, be careful. Be careful, doggy.
Yeah, man, doggy's about to smart. This song, like if it's a camera, he said this is the camera far along. Let me go back again.
Hey, you do with the girl? This police charge you yet? You worry about police charge you?
Watch your critics watching you, man.
Yet?
Your critic what? God. Excuse my language. That critics, boy. I catch you again, boy. Watch wicked man face. Wicked man crits. AKA critics, boy. Man, ready, man. Say, AC, you can get it now. Watch he.
You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. You worry what's gonna happen to you, punk. Barrett, let's bugger you. And your mother.
Hey man, what?
And your mommy. And your mother.
What's wrong with you?
And your mother.
Don't fucking.
Watch. One touch. One touch. One touch, ladies and gentlemen, and he on the ground. One touch.
Listen.
Your mother son in fucking America.
He take his time then over take out he gonna went down and here were critics, you know. Critics thought that was the camera falling down. He was trying to pick up the camera while it was falling on Brian Max. You making joke when these man up on SKUNT bar, you making joke. Yeah, Jay.
The other night I tell you, you show this thing, I tell you two things. Old OC, tell the man with
great
one.
Thing.
The other thing I tell you, the local critic grips the look there. I am not the little critic standard. It's critic ego watching you there.
Mm-hmm.
When he tell you, oh, the man 50 million, this when he stop talk. He didn't talk in the move. Play it back and you're going to see all the time he talk until the man say, oh, the man 50 million. This is not 50 million. Critic got an ego and he ego them way over his head. That is what started the whole scene in his head. He started trip from there. So you ain't supposed to tell me though, I got money. I had how much $1 billion contract and all these other things and these other things and these other things. You see what showing you? Critic broke. I must know that critic money, the money what critic spending is the girl we there with. She money they're spending. Critiquing her money. You see what showing you? These banner here, these banner got this thing about money. This banner got a hype about themselves. You see what showing you? All I know, he borrowed the money over in front of the table there. I'm telling you, critic broke right now. He broke out a while now. He broke. And the man mess with the ego. Those who trigger your nerve. Daggy, I can touch on Daggy. Daggy, like I said before, Daggy has a following, buddy. He has a following. If they only touch Daggy, it's not going to end up like Crummy way. place burned down. That's the first thing and happen. You see what happened with the Guyana story, they go burn down the house. If them thugs go burn down the house, it's not the police or nobody burn down the house. The police burn the hotel. The thugs go burn the house. Yeah.
Real thing.
Anytime there's a problem in Guyana, anytime there's a cheat, and there's no joke talk, Daggy is there promoting, what?
Yeah, man, we know what's going on, buddy. We know good what's going on.
Just left there, and it's the street side is dying away from the street. Daggy knows what he can say. Daggy is stupid, like the man said before. He's stupid. He's not going critically. He might tackle critic on the street. He's not going to go in there. He's not stupid. Even if critic invite you inside the place like he did with Brian Mack, he's not going to go in. And Daggy's not going to move by himself either. Daggy's going to move with his team.
By rights. I went saying
the man not going to move by himself. The man going to move with his team. Daggy is there riding in Guyana and people riding like behind. Riding around you, riding with you. You know what I'm telling you? Yeah. This is what these people know. This is what they know about Daggy. The company with Daggy have the following that Daggy have, they ain't following them, following Daggy and Mohammed. And there's the problem with Daggy. You hear the things with Daggy talking, that they don't see Daggy. Even the police can't touch Daggy. Yeah, you saw a video. We had a video with Daggy and a girl for the scene for the coffee. I will be Commodore. Be Commodore. To show you how powerful the man is similar to them. I tell you, the press conference, the first press conference, was just a different image of him. You know what I'm saying? But Daggy's a thug. Daggy's a street thug, brother.
Good. Hold up on the call.
Sometimes when I think about it, the things we say, we're very harsh and we say things unknowingly, but they're nice ways to say things. And then some people, in the fear of not knowing to put things over nicely, they don't want to say anything. Like this morning, me and the wife snuggling up and she asked me if I brush my teeth. No, buddy, I brushed my teeth last and I brushed my teeth this morning. So she can ask me that. Obviously, my mouth is stink. My mouth smelling. And she finicky, so you don't necessarily have a stink, but my mouth smelling. But what happened? I had some drink. I had, but what's the one with the mint leaf inside? The drink, mojito. I had a set of mojito, 4 or 5 mojitos, still Marriott Ronata mint leaf. And then I had a, you always come in the big glass like this, margarita, right? And then, with love, right? You brushed your teeth this morning? You brushed? You sure? Yeah, sure. I brushed last night and this morning. So I tell her, I said, oh, my mouth smelling. She say, all right. Right, so I think we got to work on how we put things over. Right? It look like a lucky number. 363,000 followers on Facebook. 363,000. 363. Lucky thing was 666 and 999 who's going to call me the Antichrist. They would have figured out something. Black people would have come out in the numbers. When I reach 666 or 999, there's confusion in this country.
Forget hiring a VA. I installed an AI employee and I scaled faster than my funded competitors.
Well, good night.
Blessed love all the time. Boy, you realize critics and sheriff's son need some serious help mentally. They need help mentally. But what critics do, he was premeditated to do what he do to Brian Max, right? We all know it. And they say the law is for the lawless. And once the PPP government in power, they ain't got nobody getting beat down by none of their member and go before the court and getting justice in their hand. For they get justice, they got to do Moses' law. An eye for eye and a tooth for tooth. Younger justice will get on the PPP government once the people do you anything. And the 100 million and the 200 million contract what critics get, remember he name just go to the front for it.
Max, hold on there.
Somebody else name is somebody else name behind the money. He's just the showcase. And we know is who name behind it.
Real talk.
It's one person. One person all the time, my brother. All I begging people focus on what's going on in this place. Right now, these people going on with a certain thing. You know, understand the people sharing out food and put the people today and day before yesterday and getting them handout. These nigger collecting it. Brainwash education, my brother.
Telling you.
Brainwash education. I talking to a friend just now. She telling me how much she worried. I said, listen to me. You don't have to worry once you know what you're doing when the force reach. I said, the next thing I want to tell you is two forces we got, good and bad. I said, what they used to betray Christ is money. It's money. What was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Wake up, my brothers and sisters, get wise. And I begging everybody when they're going to vote, just focus, remember Adriana, and remember everybody else. Children will get honor life and they ain't get no justice. Vote right, vote for Adriana. We still need justice. And I ain't gonna stop calling your name till when I hear the case call and it open and head rolling. Blessed love all the time.
Sorry that Dion, I gotta call Max. Max calling all night. You call already, Dion, so if I cut your call there, you gotta call Max. Don't ramp when Max calling, you know she gotta get your call back. How go on, Max?
Oh, good night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sis. Right on.
Good night.
Mm-hmm. Same to you.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm so busy tonight. You know what? I want to ask, and I noticed what was really critics' whole intention before it went left. Because if you realize, I noticed he keep insisting on Brian was to pick up this money.
Right.
Just was on pick up the money now, pick up the money. What was the plan before it went left? Because Brian refused to pick up the money. Seems as though that they had a bigger plan for Brian before it went how it went.
That's what he's saying. What's so important for you pick up the money? And the man don't see this.
Like he was supposed to pick up that money. Something else was supposed to go down. But since it didn't go down the way, critics tried to show his ass by acting like he's a bad man. Critics don't want to be, he ain't no bad man. After the man start talk, but it was supposed to be something else went down, not that.
Yeah, real talk. I know, like they not all the thing was to go. It should.
And then now number two with his with Daggy, like what Daggy do to them? What Daggy could do to them? And Fato.
Max,
worry about what they're gonna do and bring out, but if they pick them, hold them, and whatever they want to do, what do you think gonna happen? It's not the scrape hair, what they call them, and now they're gonna come out full force. Like they're gonna hit, what are they really gonna do? Preventing? They think they're preventing when they do that? They're not preventing, they're adding. Gonna bring them out. So whether they pick them up or take them or do whatever, it doesn't matter each way to me. This election here is so ridiculous. I can't even focus on it no more and think it's like a joke. I've never seen an election for a country so ridiculous yet. All kinds of shit that are going down. Every day is a new thing, and it's pure lawlessness going on with these people that's supposed to be leaders of the country. Fuck a crap that they're doing every day. You come out is something new, fighting against each other for what? Instead of we hear about what they want to do for the country or what they're going to do for the young people and all the stuff that they're supposed to take care of, it's a bunch of shit they're doing. Why would we want them to continue on? For what? Because if this is where you're getting now, imagine what you're going to get when they continue on, when they win the election. This is where you're getting now. And all the promises, waiting, and what the people got to wake up. What do they think they're gonna get when this is done after the first? I don't know. They need to focus for real. They need to open their eyes and wake up. I don't get what is all of this about. I don't get focus on, like, be serious for a change every day. This time now, this is the last couple of days. Be serious about this whole, what you guys supposed to be doing for a country that have so much to offer. But instead we got assholes running the country and want to continue to run the country. I can't look up to them. I don't see no futures for the younger generation. I don't. So they just sit down full in their pockets. And they're taking care of their pocket and their family and what their needs are. And the country going down. And the people there suffering. That's all. Young people have nothing to look forward for in that place. Nothing. And it's sad. And they wonder why people want to get out to there. Anyway.
Respect my sis.
I have nothing more to say because it's sickening. Sickening.
Good, my sis. Final call, we going to some video. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. I think with the money, the plan was they had far less money than what what Max was expecting. So when he touched it, they would have said that they give y'all. But you see, he had a good eye watching the money and know there's not the amount. So he keeps saying why he must touch though. They're planning for setting up with the money.
Real talk with you saying, sis.
Yes, and they plan to beat it too. And if you listen, is they insist that he must come in. Because the man was saying he's not coming in there. And then he said, oh, this place looks so darky. So they had the plan. He said it was premeditated.
Crazy, eh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, bye.
Yeah, guys. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think we should jump into something else, you know what I mean? Because you don't know what's going on. But well, on there before we even do that, I wanted to hear it. You know?
And bring out. Right, so that I call it back concerning this critics case. You playing it, right? Yeah. Remember before everything go down, you hear what OG said? That's how he comes to support critics because he wants to show it's not Daggy and Mad Max on the tongue. Yeah. Y'all is the clean. He come for show who running the tongue. He and critics. If he got one lashing in big belly, he gonna know who run the tongue. He's the one with be Oh Lord, I can't talk no more. Done, no, done, no, done, no, done. I only praying for the force. And in night time, I got glued to my phone. We hit the PPPs out of office. That's all I'm praying for, brother. The PPPs out of office because it don't come out. It's me family and you family and go down. Okay, we got to hold hand and pray without ceasing to get the PPP out. Get them out by the heavens, by God's grace. Please, God, get them out. Thank you very much.
All right, that's it for the segment. Let me jump into something else. Let me jump into the next segment, man. One man. What does do to me, man? So I got rinse up my face now. All right, good. Fire gate section of Kokwani Secondary School electrical supply issue seems as a case. Now they had a big fire with Kokwani Secondary School that was burned down. Now I wonder if something these fire that are occurring with these school to me is be kind of sticky for all these fires just start just so dry. I don't understand what really going on, but you know what I mean. The Kokwani Secondary School gone up in flames. I don't know how long they're gonna try to repair this, but it says a early morning fire has gutted a section of the Kokwani Secondary School in Region 10, and the electrical supply problem to the building is being seen as a case. All right. So them just saying that is electric. The first thing them is that is electric. You understand? The fire don't start just so dry. It is called arson. All right. You know what I mean? But this is what they're saying. It's something that is make eyes want to like just so dry. All these years, the school ain't catching a fire. But when is election time, you see how much school going up in flames. You see this get burned down. The other day, a sawmill get catch a fire. Heaven knows how the sawmill get catch a fire. Understand? It's crazy. But we see that now the Kokwani secondary students don't have a school to go to, and school soon open. So what's gonna happen there? Hi, good night.
Yeah, fire. You know what? Call you back to tell you. You could remember the incident with Simona Brooms at the station when the guy over the river they get shoot, and he collapsed at the station. The same guy who went sit down near to Critis OC. He was the guy that they cost Simona Brooms at the station when she called the officer to make the report, and they didn't take no statement from her.
I know his face went looking.
Yes, that is the same creature. So there's what, yes, when he started to abuse Simona Brooms. So there's what all of them going on. They're trying to drive fear in people all the time and think people are going to accept it. I'm telling you, I pray God, let it come out of power. And if they don't come out of power, piece of time I decide running and left Guyana, me ain't going away. Me fourth parents shed their blood here. My great grandfather, they come from Suriname as a Dutch slave. So I ain't running. I gonna stand up to them.
Real time.
Blessings.
All time it says. Hi, good night.
Flyer.
According to eyewitness Carlin Johnson, he conducted a security guard on duty to alert them to the fire in headmaster office, head teacher office. He said, upon closing explanation, the heavy smoke was seen in the roof of the office while electrical wires were noticed on fire. So this is what them say.
My great grandfather.
Yeah, good night.
So now as a touch.
Yeah, justice all the way for Adriano. Um, Fire. Let me be serious and let me be straight about this, right? Critics set up Max, right? Critics rang, and Max very, very stupid. You know you and these people get problems. You go in the you won't take setup from them and go in the place. Plus, number one, the people who owe you no money. Let the owners for the money go. I don't care about critics. I don't care about Max Kaishi's stupidness. And when it comes to the PPP, and the Win Party, the leaders from them party, sickening, very sickening. Because I can tell you something. You check APNU, you check Forward Guyana, you check ALP, you check AFC, and see if anybody that representing those parties out in public and behave in them distasteful and them disrespectful ways that Win and PPP party behaving in. And you know what's the most sickening part of it? None of the leaders coming out and condemn the behavior and the attitude, so to speak. What I tell you about the leaders? If you get people that claim to represent you every day in some kind of bacchanal and disgraceful behavior in public, and you come out not even for condemn them, what I tell you? What I tell you?
Real thing.
That none of them may come out and say nothing. Come out and even if you say, well, these people represent me or call them and caution them or do something. These people come out and come out in the name of your party. So they come out in your name, claiming to be activists for you and defenders of you. And there's the attitude, threatening people, beating people, and you Win and you PVP coming out and say nothing. It speaks a lot about y'all and your leadership. So you can imagine where we don't see what PVP doing in power. You see what they get the people doing. So it only left for we see what Win gonna get the people doing because everyone they in power yet. And this is the lawless and nonsense encouraging outside. You understand me? When you get total power and nobody can talk to you, what is going to happen then? I thank you and I rest my case.
Hello, good night.
Good night, Fire Feelings.
Yeah, my brother.
You know what? So people, what I don't like about people, right? Like the guy what just said about the Win Party. Because a man named Mohammed, that is like me and you with we father Tycoon, we father doing a bunch of things, and we in a position we are getting blamed for it. People gotta start distinguish the father from the son, bro. Can't involve the son in the father behavior. You understand? The money was sent to by from the father, not the son, not the little boy. You know, this boy is getting beaten for his father ways, and it's a shame. Say, the Muhammad is the son. The son is who running. That's like El Selassie the first and the second. The first of Selassie is the one who stood up more stronger than the son. You see? But back then they used to tell you about just Selassie. They never tell about the first, the father and the son. But they try to pin the son behavior on the father until we as black folks get to understand that the father was different to the son. The father was for the people, his people, and the son wasn't so much for his people. See? So this year people gotta sit down and say, oh, the Win Party is getting on, and this is one they get it. I keep saying the son gets sanctioned because he a part of the father business that the father give him part of the business. And because he a part of the Mohammed enterprise, he gets sanctioned too. But all the crookedness will go way back from Burnham Child time came from the father. When Jack Dio was a finance minister, this boy was just a little child. So everybody keep beating him about his father ways, bro. He's not. He can't change his name. He can't change and walk away and say, "Well, I'm not Mohammed." You is Mohammed. But people got to sit down and say, you know what? They're doing the same thing Jack they're doing like this guy. They're blaming the son all the time. His father do something, is he? Bro, they gotta get it right, bro. This is not black and Indian or white or this thing. Guyanese people gotta wake up and do what's right for themselves. When the force come, they gotta go in that booth and vote for change, not for race or anything, for change and the better person who could do it. We gotta understand the APNU and them, they can't win this thing, so regardless how clean the slate is, they don't have the support behind them. And when you see, I keep telling you about the numbers Jack they're talking about, is the rally numbers. And he don't get that to play to show that he would done win the election. There you go. He can't pull the half and win because when he's matching his numbers. APNU don't have the numbers to show. Mona Bunes, none of them don't have the numbers to show, bro. I'm a black man, but I'm for the people of Guyana. And if Mohammed might be an Indian, he might be a different Indian. I go with Indian. And I'm telling you, they have some of them hardcore. Hardcore. One love, one blood. Not just I'm a Kuli and you black. Hardcore, bro. Go with white folks over here. Some of them are hardcore. Some of them even teach me some history about black people, bro. All right. I'm out.
Real talk with you, same, bro. Take two more calls and then we out here till tomorrow, bye. 1 week up early and do a show. So we're gonna take two more calls, guys. You know it goes already wrong here. Dion.
Yeah, my youth, bless creation in the video with Brian Max when we get to the cup and the camera was still rolling.
Right.
Yeah, so send me that video just now. Blessing, my youth.
All right, my brother. Eli?
Eli.
Yeah, man.
Only thing about the brethren, don't quote His Majesty. Because you ain't know nothing about Haile Selassie. You talking about father and son. You ain't know one thing about Haile Selassie. You just make some wrong quote fire. I got burn you out tonight straight. Don't speak of my father and you don't know of my father, brethren. Kadamawi Haile Selassie is one. If you want to speak about Melanic, it's different. Okay? So when you're making certain quote and you're quoting, you just out-talk yourself sometime, fireman. You just make some good point. But don't quote the Majesty, you don't know nothing about the Majesty. You understand? But don't do that again. Point what he trying to make is that I understand the rest of parties, them might not have the votes. But you ain't got to go wrong there so with the Majesty and thing. It's a fair point. And I give you credit where credit is due. But it ain't done yet. It ain't called yet. Tell the fat lady sing it ain't called yet. It ain't called yet.
Sure.
So you can't say that. Tomorrow we gonna know what's going on now when a man's go to court. It's big bang around tomorrow when they're reaching the court there. I don't know what's going on yet. So you're just talking. Manners and love. Yes, sir.
Alright, you don't know the thing already. Jaja. Big up everybody that definitely tune in, check in, log in. We love you guys. You don't know the thing already, you know what I mean? Take one more call and we out here. Right on the phone and even walk in. Wait, shoot you up still?
Yeah, G.
Yes,
Oh, good.
Yeah. Not you. But that's all. What go on, my father? Everything good?
Everything good. You know what I mean? I just Put it in my one conclusion, you know what I'm saying?
I know them way. The Guyana, they don't need their life right. Guyana.
Everybody with Mohammed and Mohammed body. The only thing about it, body, is that people gotta remember any people was in government, Mohammed and the biggest security force, and then fund the guns to slaughter Afro youths and get the youth. You know what I mean? And now then coming out here, man, Afro youth and get this to get them their votes when they fund the PvP gun. You know what I mean? That was interpower in the days. You know what I mean? And when they win the election after going to them, it was with them too. So people can't forget these things, buddy. That these man funded gun for slaughter Afro people in GT and the ghetto youths them. The ghetto youths them some vote for Mohammed, buddy. It's real thing, John. I don't care what the father do to or not. The Mohammed family them fund the guns for slaughter 1,480 Afro youths during the phantom days. You know what I mean? Next up, yo.
Straight.
And get the youth got to wake up yo in GT. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I get nothing against the young mommy, but your party family, you kill a lot of Afro youth them. There are some big Afro people vote for one of them. You know what I mean? It's coming and born and find a guy born his real body and talk the truth. Some of them always do things because the anthem out body, they must get them pay money to do things body. You know what I mean?
Real.
Yes, I mean, Disney wants to promote everybody and bless up.
Hello. Good night.
Hey, good night.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry again. I just want to clarify thing about my brethren will talk about father and son, right? You got to understand. Let me explain back again. We don't understand. The father is not the head for Win Party. The son is the head for Win Party. You understand what I'm saying? Azadine is the one that is running for presidency. Yeah. Pardon me?
Yeah, no, now you were talking to my wife. Go on now.
Right. So Azadine is running as the head. So the context in which I'm speaking in, I'm speaking about the activists that behaving atrocious, disrespectful, threatening people and that kind of thing, and they're not coming out and saying anything. So I'm blaming the son for no father crime.
Okay.
You understand? Azadine is the head for the party, and he's sitting back and he's allowing his activists and his supporters to do nonsense, and he's not coming out and condemn it. There's one. And two, Azadine is sanctioned because he father business, he father do madness, and he father nothing. Azadine gets sanctioned because he was partly involved in whatever they were sanctioned with. The Americans in lock up the son for the father crime. You understand? They were investigated. They were investigated for 2 years, along with me, Thomas. You understand? So the people have evidence on them, not the father alone. The people have evidence on the son, the father, May Thomas, and they said government officials, but only these states get the sanctions. So Azadine got him blamed for father crime. And Azadine himself said they helped put PPP back in power. And Azadine was there on 2020 election, running up and down inside the place with the people at the recount, with he buys them with gun. Azadine was the main suspect while he was with the PPP for paper shots murder. Azadine himself said he and his security guard, right? Who is Akin's family. Azadine himself said that when the PPP they frightened for the East Coast, he and his boys used to go up there and escort them. And let me remind you, young man, why they was frightened. Because they used to go up there, they used to shoot and kill black people, burn the house, beat up old people, throw kerosene oil inside of the ration and the food stuff. And he was protecting those people. So nobody's blaming Azadine for his father crime. We're blaming Azadine for his crimes too. Right? So let the brother understand me. Anyhow, I rest my case.
Respect. Yo, what you doing up still? Go and sleep. Lifestyle.
Bang. I understand it, brother. They understand me. As when he talked before just now, understand him when he say how them behaving, right? But this is the question I can ask here now, right? In your country charging you for a crime, and another country telling you, cause a sanction is like somebody saying, well, look, you doing bad works, understand me? And we sanction you can't do no more work in our country, and we making it aware that people shouldn't do work with you, right? That's like the meaning of a sanction, right? Another country country saying that. So your country now that charge you, which is bigger, which is stronger? Country saying something about you, or your country charging you? In finale got 19 charges from Guyana. Understand? 19 charges from Guyana. But what happened with it? I understand what this brother is saying, right? But most of the people in Guyana that is millionaires and billionaires that got properties out of Guyana in America, Canada, and all over the world, most of them, it mixed up in nastiness, brother. In nastiness. And for right now, before you point to any one of them else there, this is reality. The reality is every one of them there get the money off of PPP. All them get the dirty works from me, PPP. All them do all the nastiness of PPP. Right now is that much judging. You need to get rid of the head of the snake. You see, when we get rid of the head of the snake and we form a new party, is when we start looking for change. It's when we start looking for Guyanese move different. Like, for instance, you and the other brother saying that Azadine did all of these things. Why is it since the year start or since last year? Y'all been bringing out all this information. All right, y'all was freaking from game murder, from game etc. Now it's different times. You got fire station here. This station based on two things: justice and change, nothing more. If y'all can't say it is about Azadine or about anybody else, send it here. Send it out in the web, in the world. Understand? People saying all these things now about Muhammad, but why they didn't say it from the time Muhammad started giving away houses and saying, listen, you're taking these things for the man. The man is a wicked man. The man used to go because and kill people. The man used to go because and do this. The man killing people with Jagio. Why they saying that all the time when this man giving people houses and doing things to he and let them know, well, listen, you're collecting things from an evil man. The man wicked. When the man come in the ghetto, I don't run to the man. The man wicked. The man is killing a set of black people. So these are the things I'm asking. Why they're talking these things? Well, all right, I understand. Now is election. Well, when this election done, I want to see how much Guyanese is going to keep talking and bringing out information about everything. And that's the reason why you see that man with running APNU. I have a problem with him because how could you be the opposition leader and you and like Guyanese know what's going on? So that Guyanese got the confidence to put you in power, for back you, for run with you, for vote with you. So even if you don't do what Muhammad do, for make the Guyanese people go behind you, at least you make them wise. People ain't talking about Muhammad. So you mean to tell me all of these people in Guyana that following Muhammad don't know but none of these things you're talking about? All of these people that following Guyana, that following Muhammad? Because these are thousands and hundreds of people in Guyana that following Muhammad and is ignorant for that he killed people. He following PPP, he this, he that, he that, and they still following him.
This is the same thing I said well, they could talk cheese from now till tomorrow. The people them say, I mean, they could talk. Not saying I'm taking nothing from them. If it did happen, it happened. I didn't do it. Me no. So it's like
exactly
the people me no. I know nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
So definitely
But
it's just
the
the
point,
people them. Yeah, man.
and the point is, understand me, and it's reality. Most of the people in Guyana that is millionaires or billionaires and got properties out of Guyana and business and thing mix up in dirtiness. They get the money dirty in some sort of fashion or way. Whether it's carrying gold out of the country, whether it's thieving gold, whether it's help killing somebody in some way. Whether it's collecting, understand me, contract from PPP and they do nothing and they keep the money because PPP get them 20 somebody million for do they say and them the write up the check for 50 million, them keep back 50 million, so them in investigating you because them are going to investigate themselves. It's mere dirtiness what's going on in Guyana for the last 4 decades. We care nothing about nobody that look trying for change it now, brother. Everything that y'all would talk about Muhammad and anybody else, talk about PPP because that is the source of everybody having a problem. That is the main source. So if Muhammad like this, who make it like this? PPP. You understand? We're dealing with facts here, brother. We're dealing with facts. The only body y'all have in Guyana right now is a leader, is Amanda. And the next person that could back you up, understand me, is my man that is the lawyer. These is the only 2 people that I see coming out of Guyana that's speaking with common sense and using the education for show people, well, this is where it is. All the rest come as a nonsense story. So when you talking about Muhammad, it making sense if all these people in Guyana following he? It ain't making no sense. First thing, Muhammad come and do something that I don't think a leader in Guyana would ever do. Muhammad come and say that he's not taking no salary. Just let me focus for when this election change. As I keep telling y'all is the change. Y'all have to hold Muhammad accountable. So even if Muhammad really show me wonders within his first term, we give him a second term. And I pushing people for give you a second term. Because is it a man running the country for 10 years and ain't collecting no money? And plus changing it and helping people? You don't know. And as I tell people, change is come from within. Wickedness. You mean to tell me all the men that go to jail, then come out of jail and change their ways? People still beating cartel. Look, cartel come out and beating everybody bad. Bad, and still got to talking because they've been expecting for change. Been expecting for be the person he is, and he beating them, and he ain't telling nobody nothing. You see, Muhammad's silent too. Quiet speech is a mark of refinement. Muhammad keeping quiet because the action is going to speak louder than words. And that is what Guyanese have to wholly accountable with. Action. Dang.
Max.
Ayo. You come for war and you can't. What's going on? You're warring with yourself. We see how you're fighting the sleep.
Time. I want.
We see
You
how you're
struggle.
fighting the sleep. You come for war and it's like one more call, one more call.
Oh shit. Yes, like.
Lifestyle, much bang the bang is
Yo, I
God.
telling you, girl.
Lifestyle.
Yeah,
Are
lifestyle.
you reading those text lifestyle? Because please, everybody was banging.
Yeah, I look in there's beer bang bang. Like,
Yo,
what
bang,
the
bang.
what bang 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 bang. What's
Hey, lifestyle is the one who was in the show.
I telling you, big up yourself lifestyle. Yeah, man. Making true trouble,
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
Wrong in
Uh,
normal. Wrong is normal.
Lifestyle, see how much you're fighting the sleep and lifestyle going on and on. It's like
I
the
telling
energizer
you.
bunny.
Don't say nothing. Everything good. Gonna be there
I
back here
know.
tomorrow. Definitely will vibe it up, man. Everything good. Shout out to everybody who check in. Good
No,
night,
but
Max.
you need a little laugh or try to wake you up because you're
Yeah, man.
falling
I
asleep
don't
on
know that,
us.
you know. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. One love. One love all the time. All right. Let me catch your next call. It's Sunday night OT. Hello, good night.
Good night, targeting man, right?
Yeah, man. What going on?
You
Mm-hmm.
the biggest block of voters who get to the PVP is Norton or APNU.
Mm-hmm.
Them get more followers than Mohammed. I
Mm-hmm.
think if the vote for Mohammed is that they can make it. Because Mohammed get the last block. I think they should vote for APNU.
Yeah,
I
man.
tell anybody, the largest block is APNU in the opposition. And we working hard too. But you see, we ain't get the publicized. We ain't get the publicity like the PVP. You understand me? But we got to vote for APNU. For change come. That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Respect you, right, buddy?
I'll tell
That is
you.
it.
That is it. The only way, you understand, the only way it could be. The only way it could be is APNU. You understand? Say I go out and vote. Anyway, the 1st of September, you know it's serious, it's crazy. I hope you guys prepare to vote. Anyway, we're gonna be back here tomorrow and we got some more crazy drop-ins to drop. We got more information, we got more things that going on in Guyana. Remember, justice for Adriano. We still got a video for drop with Adrian, the what's your name again? I forget his what's your name. The girl went in front of the hotel when she started 11. Adriana was missing. Is that it? She was in front of Double Day Hotel the other day. Something the Guyana show was preaching. We gotta drop that. And we got some more stuff to bring to you tomorrow. We got GCOM speaking upon the whole procedure with the vote, the election coming up and all that. We got that for you. Also tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to run some of the rallies. You know what I mean? At least a 5 minute of the rallies. Definitely, guys. So you guys, you know what I mean, as we conking down. Somebody tell me that I must go live on election day. I will try my best to see whoever I could tap into and we go live to keep people abreast or to know what's going on with the election. On election. I ain't really want to do it, but I think I should do it. So you don't know, guys. Somebody said somebody sleep inside of this chat. Stop doing that. Cancer at all, fire go sleep. Alright, buddy, I got to sleep, buddy. I'm there. Tomorrow, see y'all. Love, peace. Love all of y'all. You know, from the bottom of my heart. So you don't know the thing already. See you guys.